I went through several traumatic experiences as a child and as an adolescent, and I realized I'm thankful that every day I get to breathe and be able to do what I do. Damn, I could be dead right now. I could be still in the hood. I could be doing all types of stuff. I could be in jail. But it's the fact that like I took those and made it into my own personal experience. So the sky really is a limit because I ain't being limited from what happened to me. I'm actually moving forward. Well, you want to know the truth? I mean, the truth. This how it went down. The original verse and the original beat. I liked the hook, but I didn't like my verse and I didn't like the original beat. So I was like, nah, y'all gotta come harder than that. And then I left. I went to Six Flags because I was like, I just got away and had fun that whole day. Then after we came from Six Flags, I went back into the studio. They was like, hey, yo, you should listen to the new version. I was like, okay, let me hear it. Me and 12 been making music together for like years. And Gold Link, me and him used to do like shows together back when we was like real underground. My favorite part about Black Balloons, the hook and the instrumentation, because it fit the whole vibe. Is like basically the instruments gave the hook life. Because if you had different instruments and it sounded dark, it wouldn't be the same. But they coincide together. Like it was like a hand in a glove. Like hot pink Valentine red. Black balloons over my head. Let it float, 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 let it float by me. Let it float, 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 let it float by me. Well, I was thinking of colors, and I was thinking about the album cover at the same time because I wanted it to be three different covers, which you have now. So hot pink Valentine red, it's like Valentine's Day colors. The black balloons represents all that pain and aggression and just like all that darkness into this one balloon, and it's black. It's black for a reason because that's the darkness, and then when it pops, it all goes away. Inside this paper plane note, my words are Navy sealed. So here, and I quote, the paper plane represents the message. Because if you listen to track one, I'm talking about paper planes being thrown on the side of the lawn that said, welcome to the darker side of Taboo. So basically, it's like me writing this letter. It's like a message back and forth between me and Taboo. Taboo and I are in the same boat. What's said from Pennywise, I guess we all float. If you watch the movie It, starts off nice, little boy, and then next thing you know, some bullshit happens. Me, the clown, get his arm ripped off, dies. Boom. End of the fucking story. That's what I felt when I was writing that, like writing a verse. Cause I related it because like the clown face and everything that was going on in Cloud Cobain, and I wanted to fit along those lines and that concept to make it cohesive. Sky is the limit. I could die in a minute. Got my mind in the skillet. Suicide, not a mission. See the vibe. Very timid. I'm timid and very sad. Translated my thoughts and feelings. I pivoted to the pad. I was very timid. I was very sad when I was creating this album, and I was trying to find my happiness. We wasn't able to make this song until I was actually in a good place. So I used all that. I used all those traumatic experiences, everything I was feeling, and I just wrote this whole album. Rapists turn to landscapers when they use hoes. Hoes turn to housewives when they see gold. Ice Cube would activate when I'm aggravated. I have a lot of songs that I like from him. I like Today Is a Good Day. You Could Do It, put your back into it. I like that shit. I like Ain't Nothing to It. Gangster Rap Made Me Do It. Like, I'm a fan of Ice Cube, but I felt like he was his angriest when he had the Jerry curl. Or Decapitated When I Lose My Head Since Life Is Overrated. When I'm off the deep end and I'm thinking like, man, this is all bullshit. Like, I don't want to be here no more. Like, fuck all this shit. Life is overrated. Like, why am I living in the first place? It makes you think about those things because you think you did everything in your life already. But truthfully, you barely touched the surface because there's a million things, maybe a billion things out in life that you could do that you haven't tried yet that will still keep you alive and keep it like, exciting for you to stay alive. 2,000 feet, 1,000 steps. I let it all sink to 1,000 depths. Soon, black balloons pop. Let it be the day the pain stop. I let it all sink to 1,000 depths. It's like it's all deep. It's all digging deep. It's like going to that deep part, that trench that's in your soul. Like, where are you right now? And how can you make that change? And it could be a good change or it could be a bad change. Right now, what comes to mind is I want to see what Pink Floyd would, I want to see it verified with them or why they made, Dark Side of the Moon. Because I remember being in art school and they put that in Alice in Wonderland. They played Alice in Wonderland, they played the album, and it was in perfect sync.